Cruising on a Friday. Hello, everybody. Glad to have you here on Morning After. I'm Jenny Anchondo. Jay Cruz is joining us now for some entertainment news. And my gosh, the Jussie Smollett, just how this all ended up, I have to say, I thought, maybe there's more to it. Maybe there's more that we don't understand because he's standing so strong in his innocence. But that's not what the court found.
That's not what the court found. I would say that's not what the public opinion is either.
Yeah.
Now, not to say that all of us have all the details and we do our homework on the case, so I'm not going to, go out of my way here to state my opinion. Now, my gut tells me something, and I think it's more or less what everybody else feels. He's been found guilty of staging an anti-gay racist attack on him and lying to the Chicago police. The judge, James Lynn, will sentence Jussie at a later date. Now, experts are saying all he's going to probably end up seeing is probation and community service. He was found guilty of 5 counts of disorderly conduct, which is a class 4 felony. So the two brothers who were involved in staging the attack testified that Jussie recruited them for the purpose of the attack, the staged one. And Jussie testified, quote, "There was no hoax," and called the brothers liars. Now, Chicago police are saying that they've been vindicated by the verdict because, they got a lot of flack. They were really upset with all the resources and all the time and everything that they put into this case, because when it first broke, it was terrible. It was like, oh my God. So Chicago police was just like running rampant around, trying to figure out what happened. So they were upset when the hoax evidence started to pile up.
It sounds like he may have to pay the police department back for some of those resources.
Yeah, for sure. So money, obviously, like, penalizing him financially is probably going to be the biggest ordeal for him. Like I say, most experts are saying he's probably not going to see any jail time.
Yeah, he's going to appeal this whole thing. He says he gave those brothers $3,500 for meal plans and workouts not to do what they did.
Yeah.
I was like,
right.
okay. We've still got those two different stories going on. Okay.
Yeah.
I need to issue an overall spoiler alert situation.
Come on, I know this is your show, Jenny. Come on, talk to me.
I have to tell you, I actually was not, when it was at its heyday, I was like major work mode and didn't, but now it's my show. I'm only 2 decades late. So if you haven't watched and just like that, the Sex and the City, the whole reboot here, I have to give a spoiler alert. Just turn down the volume for 2 minutes here, and we're going to talk about this because now, because of what happened here, it looks like Peloton stock is down. Explain.
Well, the Peloton situation, so the show wants to make some changes, right, and make itself more modern and more up to date as far as they brought up COVID-19. They touched on Samantha's exit. Again, Jenny, you probably know more about this, but the Peloton situation, obviously the show got a mention. It kept getting mentioned in the show, is from what I gather. But they are going out of their way to try to diversify the show a little bit. Sarah Ramirez, Karen Pittman, and Nicole Ari Parker have all been added to the cast. These are all women of color. But, again, they're touching on COVID. They're touching on exits of some of the characters, and they're just trying to find a way to become more current with today's times.
Well, yeah, so the story is, you guys, somebody was on a Peloton. One of the characters, you can maybe guess based on the pictures we showed you, one of the characters died after being on a Peloton of a heart issue. So now Peloton's coming out and saying, hey, just FYI, this doesn't cause heart issues. In fact, it probably extended this person's life. This particular person is also known to drink regularly. They were seen in the same episode smoking a cigar, but Peloton stock's actually down today. I mean, they've just had a tough go of it, PR wise, and then there was an actual death associated. Now Sex and the City comes in and has this death after getting off a Peloton. So
it's crazy you bring that up, because I came across the Peloton when I was reading some of the articles, but I didn't know it was that serious of a situation. So, sometimes when, your name is put or your image is put into something negative, it can ruin your stocks and your numbers and all that. So I feel for Peloton right now.
Yes. Yes. So I don't know how they felt about that product placement or what. Anyway,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I was like,
you got the play, but now people are like, oh,
right.
You know, but blame the cigar, blame the drinking, blame the other stuff this person was engaging in, not the Peloton.
Yeah, not the Peloton. No way.
Okay, now I don't know. I think we all know who we're blaming at Better.com. You guys, we've been following this story about the CEO who like went online, laid off a bunch of people all at once.
Yeah.
And now what's happening with him, Jay Cruz? He's taking some time.
All right, so the BetterCEO.com, the CEO, excuse me, for Better.com fired 900 employees on a Zoom call, for those who aren't aware of the story, and accused them of stealing and being lazy. Now, his name is Vishal Garg. Sorry if I mispronounced that. He is officially taking time off because once the story broke that he fired 900 people on Zoom, he just became the worst man on the planet, right? He's the super big bad guy. Quote in the Zoom, he said, if you are on this call, you are part of the unlucky group that is being laid off. Now, after firing those people, he let the rest of the staff know that they won't get a second chance to fail twice. Now, he has issued an apology, but still stands by his decision. And the company itself has hired outside personnel for leadership and cultural assessment and plans to build a sustainable and positive culture, right? So the way they approached this was probably the worst way possible. On a Zoom call and you're firing 900 people, probably not the best decision. Now, he did go out of his way to say that 250 of those people were working 2-hour days, but clocking 8 hours every single day.
Yeah, so he said they were stealing. He also got rid of the company's entire diversity, equity, and inclusion team, by the way.
Oh, I didn't know that part. Yeah, I feel for the man a little bit, because if you own a company, for anybody that owns a company, you put the company first. If you feel like your employees aren't doing their job, you have the right to let them go and hire somebody else. I get that part, but I just feel like the way people handle things sometimes is what backfires.
Because he said he felt bad about it. He made it about himself. Anyway, now the point here is, you guys, now the guy's taking some time off. He is taking a step back as CEO. Jay Cruz, good to see you. Happy Friday.
Sure.
Love seeing you as always. Jay Cruz on air and on IG at Jay Cruz on air, and Morning After